Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Kat and you're on A Better Life with Kat. I teach the Flylady system, my version, and I am a former Flylady. What we will do today is I'll talk for 3 to 5 minutes to my mentees, my patrons, my subscribers and friends. Call them by name. If you would like to, please subscribe now and I would love to have you as part of our group. I am going to greet everyone. If you don't want to watch that part, you can just skim ahead till you see me do this. And then you know that we're going to be talking about what to do today in your home to start you on your journey to a better life. Okay, here we go. Good morning, everybody. Is everyone in live chat, not top chat? I am. Okay, so the first person on here was Nada. You are first here, and you are here again. Kiona is up here too. Hi, Kiona. Always have to wave to you. Megan Thompson is here. Hi, Megan. Marty Watson is here. Hi, Marty. Or as I call you, Robin Marty. Hey, Gaynor. How are you this morning? Brenda Jones is here. Hi, Brenda. Ruth Ann Morris is here from Kansas. Hey, Ruth Ann. Rachel Pugh is here. Good morning. Your morning routine is done. Awesome. Margie Forrest is here. Hi, Margie. Gani Shelton Lawrence is here. Hi, Gani. Mr. B is here. Happy Wednesday, everyone. Polly Paget is here. Good morning. I am first. You almost made it first, Polly. You're 12th or so. Vegan Mama, Angela. Hi, Angela. Haven't seen you in a while. Home Comforts Preserves. It's Jill. Hi, Jill. So happy to have you here. Welcome. Serenity Gordon. Good morning. Can't wait to get planning for homeschool today. How exciting. I think homeschooling is fabulous. I would have loved to have done it myself. Had we been able to do it back then. I had to work, but I also enjoyed working. But now that I look back, I think, could I have made that work? That would have been wonderful. Cinderly Hahn. Hi, Cinderly. Renee Bryant is here. Good morning, Renee. Nilla is here. Hi, Nilla. Irene Hartwig from Brandon, Manitoba. Yes, ma'am. She's here. Kendra Kay, my brand new mentee, is here, tuning in while she has some lunch. Jacqueline Von Verkens is here. Good morning. Diana Overhouse. Good morning. Diana. Danielle Thomas is here. Hello, Danielle. Good morning. Dickie, you did make it. Dickie Thompson, Dickie Talmadge is here. She's saying hi to me and Mr. B and everyone from Santa Paula, California. Santa Paula, California. Karen Santiago is here. Hi, Karen. Mimi Botman, sorry, Mimi, is here from Wilmington, Delaware. I just can't even speak when it comes to you, Mimi, I guess. Hi, Julie, mom of two. Good to have you back, my mentee. Ernestine Frame is here from Kansas. Is that two from Kansas today? Debbie Heckle, good morning, Kat, working on my morning routine. Brenda Jones is here. Hi, Brenda. And Debbie, hi, Debbie, if I didn't say hey. Nikki T is here. Nice to be here. Nice to have you, Nikki. Home Comforts Preserved, me too, in Kentucky. I am married to a Mr. B also. That's wonderful. Jill, you're going to have to put your name in every time, though, because I won't remember it, and then I'll be sad. I want to call you by your sweet name. Mr. B says, I'm going black again. Oh, dear. I don't know what's going on with the black. I know that if you go on your computer, you should be able to see me. If you're on a phone, it might black out, and I apologize. You might want to just come out and watch it again on your phone once it's a couple hours down the road. That's what I understand works. Okay. Hi, Teal or Faria. Good to have you. Jill, thank you, Jill. Serenity Gordon, minimize and press play again. I see you perfectly, Ashley said. Serenity said to do the minimize thing. I think that's everybody. Good morning from Canada. That was Michelle. Okay, Shari's here. Good morning, Shar. Good to have you. All right, let's get to work. You ready? Flaming hot Las Vegas. Michelle, I just left you a voicemail. I know that's Michelle because she's one of my mentees that I've had for a long time, even though it's not in her name, but I know her. So I left you a voicemail, Michelle. Okay, here we go. You ready, guys? Okay, no talking. We're going to talk about what we're doing today. Ready? Sherry Cook, good afternoon. Here we go. This is your favorite part. All right, what are we doing? Either you've already done it and you can just check yourself on it and say, go me, or you haven't done it and that's a reminder that you need to go get this done. The first thing is your morning routines. You're gonna get up and get out of bed, make your bed, wash your face, brush your teeth, moisturize your skin, fix your hair. What else? Did I say get dressed? I forgot to say get dressed. Swish the toilet, wipe out the sink, put your dishes away and make breakfast. That's called the morning routine. That is it. There are other things that happen in the morning that are routines, but this is what we call the morning routine. So don't put other things in it. If you have other things that you do in the morning, that's fine, but the morning routine is that, okay? Next, you're going to get, I would get my laundry going, and I would probably do it on my way to the kitchen. So I started it today. I did towels today. They're in the dryer now. Then you're going to fold them and hang things up and put them away. That's your laundry. It's going to happen in the morning. If you have more than one load, when you put your first load in the washer, in the dryer, put the second load in the washer, and it might go into the afternoon, but that's okay. You're going to get it done during the week because you're a homemaker who is at home. If you are a payroll homemaker, you're going to do your stuff on the weekend and little bits in the day. So maybe you can start some laundry, finish it this afternoon, but you're going to do your definite morning routine. Okay, here's some other things that we're doing in the morning. We're putting our children through their morning routine of getting up and getting dressed and making their bed and brushing their teeth and washing their face and combing their hair and wiping out the sink and hanging up their little hand towel, putting their dirty clothes away, come into the kitchen and have some breakfast, okay? And then the other thing we're doing is a paper routine. So this is another thing we do in the morning. That is, if you have piles and piles of paper, or even just a little bit, you're going to take 6 inches of it and put it by something that you do every day, like laundry or coffee. Go through 1 inch a day. You're not going to handle it. You're just going to separate out the work. Anything that really needs to be done, it needs to be filed, it needs to have action taken on it in some way. That's going to go in your inbox. That happens once a week, and you handle it on Wednesdays. The rest is garbage. You're going to get rid of it. So every day you're going to go through that, and on Wednesdays you're going to definitely go through your inbox because you don't want that to build up. That's action items, okay? Next thing we're going to do is clutter check. We have a clutter check linked to breakfast, linked to lunch, and linked to dinner. 3 clutter checks a day. This is going to keep the clutter from overtaking what you've already decluttered, all right? That's morning. Now, the next thing we're going to work on is our zone, which you can also get done in the morning, believe it or not. Okay, your zone, now if you're a payroll homemaker, you're going to do your zone all together on Saturday morning and get it done in an hour. But if you're at home, you're going to do your zone in 15-minute increments for 4 days. Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So we're on Wednesday. We're in the zone 2, the kitchen. This is the way I interpret the calendar for working your zones. Saturday was the first. Sunday, I change schedules on Sunday, and it becomes the next zone. So it's zone 2. That's how I do it. All right. Other people might do it differently, but you're following my plan. So do it my way. All right. So we are doing the kitchen this week. So you're working in the kitchen for 15 minutes. You're either decluttering or you're doing some deep cleaning. You might not even take 15 minutes to do the deep cleaning you need to do in there today. Might only take you 10. Okay, let's see. And then we're going to go from zone to basic weekly plan. Today is Wednesday. It is the day to handle your inbox. The 4 things that we do on a Wednesday for our planning and desk day is food, finance. I'm going to sneeze. Hold on. Excuse me. Okay. Food, finance, inbox, and planner. Those are the 4 things. So the first thing is food. Let's go look. Let's inventory our food. Let's get rid of the stuff that's going bad. Let's plan to use the things that we have that are left. So you're going to look in the kitchen. You're going to open the fridge. You're going to give it a little wipe down on the inside. Organize things. Put all the clutter, put all that like items together so it doesn't look cluttered. All right, so you've got your area for your condiments. You've got your area for your dairy. You've got your area for, I don't know, your water, your vegetables, your fruit, your leftovers. It's all there. So you're going to wipe down any little spots or crumbles that are in there. Get that done and throw out all the stuff that's going bad. And make some notes in your head about what not to buy so much of and to make sure you only buy what you're going to use in your menu. Okay, so you know you're going to use eggs every day, or you're going to use milk every day, or you're going to use butter, whatever it is that you're low on or you're out of, put that on your list. Now you're going to look in your freezer and you're going to look in your pantry and you're going to see what you have for meat and vegetables in your freezer and for vegetables and maybe some canned fruits and other staples in your pantry. And of course, the fruits that are on your countertop, if you have any there. So you're going to say, these things I need to use this week. Now you know. Now you're going to sit down, and maybe you've got some freezer meals, different things. Sit down and make your menu. I made a menu video on Patreon, 17 minutes long, on basic cooking and menu planning. Basically, in menuing, we're doing the menuing. There are three things: a protein, a starch, and a vegetable. That's how you simply menu plan. So figure it out, write it down, get all your proteins first. Maybe you're having some things that are different, like a lasagna, which has everything in it. Maybe you want to put an additional salad or some vegetables with it. But basically, every meal has those three things. So you start with your protein and write it down. I've got some chicken, I've got some fish, I've got some pork chops, I've got some ground beef, I've got some lamb chops, whatever it is. Write it down and say, what meals can I make with those with what I already have? Or I don't have hot dogs and I really want to have hot dogs on Saturday, but I've got everything else I need. I need to buy hot dogs. I need roll. I have some hot dog buns, but I have everything else. Maybe I want to buy some cabbage or some coleslaw because I want to have coleslaw with it, whatever. So you start making your menu that way, with those three things in mind when you're making your menu. When you've got your menu done, now you're going to make your grocery list based on what's missing from your inventory. So as you're writing your list, it's a good idea to start jotting down the things that you're missing when you're making your menu, rather. Then think about breakfasts, lunches, and snacks, and make sure you have all the things you need for that, a few little things on your list. That's it. Now figure out how much that's going to cost, and you're done with food. You're now going to go to finance. You're going to look at your budget and see if you're in budget. If you're in budget, great. Next, you're going to, if you're out of budget, what are you going to do to your list to make it meet your budget? What are you going to say, oh, you know what, I guess I will use XYZ instead. Okay, so that's budget, and you're going to look at your bills, and you're going to make sure that you have your savings account and all those things taken care of, your budget, not and you're doing it, you're putting the money in there, really important. And now we're going straight from there to your inbox. There's maybe some more bills in there you need to pay. And then maybe you need to do some other things with your inbox. Maybe you need to file. Don't file things that are very, very old. Don't file things that are unnecessary. Be brutal. Only file what you really need to have on hand. It needs to be easy to access. It needs to be streamlined so that if you do need to find something, you file it broadly, which means that you don't put it in little tiny increments of things. Like, for example, if you have pets, you have a pet file folder with the information about more than one pet in there. You don't keep the medical records for a dog that's no longer with your family. It's passed away. You throw those away. You only have what you need. If you have 3 dogs, you don't need 3 separate files for them. You can put them all in one file. Maybe you can paper clip them or whatever, but they're in one file. So that's what I mean by filing broadly. You're not making little teeny different things. If you have 2 cars, put everything in one file. Paper clip them so you have the one thing and the other, but you don't have it filed, so you have to go look for the Chevy, and then you have to go look for the Ford, and then you can't remember how you filed it, just automobile or car, all right? You guys are just going to have to let it go on the black. I'm sorry, but you're going to have to come back and watch it later because you're just making yourself crazy. I'm sorry. I know that there are some who can watch it without that, okay? All right, thank you. I apologize. And it's nothing I can control. All right, let's see. So next we're going to do, we've done the finance, the food and the finance, and now we're going to do the inbox, and we've handled the inbox, and now we're going to go straight to the planner. This is your planner, and you're going to start planning in your planner. What do you need to put in there? Look at the week at a glance, look at the big picture, see what you need to put in your week for next week. So it's Wednesday, you're planning from Sunday to Saturday. What do I need to put in there? Whose birthday's coming up? What do I need to do? And then make the file, okay? Make the thing. I see a question about, shouldn't we empty our file folders and start from scratch? No, you shouldn't. That will be part of clearing out your paper. So at some point you will go through that as your paper and get rid of the stuff you don't need. But right now we're just doing this. We're being efficient. We're not going crazy. If you start dumping things, you're going to have a big giant mess. Just go steady. Do the things. Do what I'm telling you to do. And then when you get to paper clutter, you can go through that when you're getting your paper together and say, well, today I'm going to look for 6 inches in here and get that out. I'll work from A to C. and get some of these things out. Okay. All right. Last is your planner. So you're going to do your planner, and then you're done with your basic weekly plan. And so you're done with the day. The only thing you need to do now is enjoy the rest of the day until it's time to make dinner. And when you make dinner, you're going to start it at a decent hour. And after dinner, I want you to do the after dinner routine, which is the dishes go in the dishwasher or they're washed. You wipe your table and your counters and stovetop. You wipe out the sink and you sweep the floor. And you delegate that to your family. You don't do it all by yourself, but you are in there delegating and making sure it's all done. And you do the hard part. You do the pots and pans, for example. You're setting good examples for your family. You might be doing all of it, but I hope that you're not doing all of it all the time. When you have a family, they can't just run off. You have to talk to them about it. It's just a couple of minutes to take their dishes to the sink and wash them or put them in the dishwasher. Just a couple of minutes to sweep the floor. If you have more than one person, you can split it among those people evenly. Okay, rotate that as part of their little household jobs. Make it fun, put on the music, and get it done. All right. Next, you're going to slip away and get part of your before bed routine done. Before bed routine has 5 parts. You're going to take 3 parts and take care of it. You're going to get your bath or shower, so you're taking care of your body. You're going to take care of your face by removing your makeup and washing your face and putting some moisturizer on it. You're going to take care of your clothes by, before you take your shower, picking out your pajamas, and that's linked to picking out your clothes for tomorrow and putting them in a place where you can get to them and lay your clothes out, okay? Then go take care of your children. They're going to have a before bed routine. Oops, sorry about that. And their before bed routine is to take a bath and to brush their teeth and to lay out their clothes for the next day when they get out their pajamas, to pick out a book, and to, what else do they have to do? They really should wipe the sink out when they brush their teeth again and hang up their little towel. Their clothes go in the dirty clothes. Okay. After that, they're in bed, you've read a story, everybody's calm, you've gone out of the room. Now you're going to enjoy your evening until it's time for you to do the last little bit, which is the kitchen and your teeth. So the kitchen, you're going to go in there and wipe the sink out one last time, put that towel in the laundry, get a fresh one for tomorrow, make sure the dishwasher has soap in it and it's running if you have one. Go into the bathroom rather, brush your teeth, floss your teeth, and go to bed. That's the day. So you've got chunks of time to do it. Let's look at the time, okay? Let's look at the time. So you're going to get up in the morning at 7 o'clock, for example. You're going to get your morning routine done in 30 minutes. So at 7:30, that's done. You're going to get your children through their morning routine in 30 minutes. So that's 8 o'clock. Breakfast is eaten and dishes are put away by 8:30. You're going to do your zone for 15 minutes. That's 8:45. You're going to do your planning and desk day, in at least part of it. So you're going to go take care of your food part. That's about 30 minutes, and then spend some time with your children, maybe some time in between. So your morning is kind of going to be gone by then. Then after lunch, you can take care of the financial part, which is about 30 minutes, the inbox, which is about 30 minutes, and the planner, which is about 30 minutes. So you might split that up throughout the day, depending on when you have pockets of quiet time, but do get it done today. And that's it. Then you're going to make dinner, so you're going to enjoy the rest of the day. This is the hardest day because this 4-part thing takes a long time. It takes about 2 hours. It's the longest thing we do. If you're just starting out, it's going to take you longer because you haven't paid your bills for a long time on time, or you need to work out a little system, or you need to check your file system or whatever. But don't go crazy. Don't empty it out. Just start working with it, okay? But eventually it's going to take you about 2 hours, 4 30-minute segments. That's what I've gotten it down to. So you're going to have time in the afternoon to spend with the family. You're going to have time after dinner to spend with your husband, and then you're going to go to bed. Tomorrow's a brand new day. Tomorrow is Thursday. We don't have much to do tomorrow. All right, that's it for today. I hope this was helpful. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I want you to remember to be beautiful because you are beautiful. Bye-bye.